Yo, we back in the building. Do not put my verse on your records.
Yeah, I put my verse on your records. I want 700%.
700%. Do not put my verse on your records. Smash the like button. We working. We back. New media. Can I plan to bang too? Entertain your crew. Hold on, let me come back. We just working, people. Smash the fucking like button. Cheer. Can I? Y'all got me? You playing to bang, I plan to bang too. You playing the games to sing the thing through. You saying my name to entertain your crew. I ain't playing no games with shots to change it through. Fresh off probation, I got a charge to throw away for 80. Oh my gosh. That ain't no money to Jay, so you can get it broad day on Broadway while TRL tape. Let's get it. Hold on, we gotta run this back. What up, Fight World? Old Media, oh my God, we about to kill him. We just warming up the mic. But Old Media is, oh my God. Listen, can I? Hold on, hold up. Can I live? You playing to bang, I plan to bang too. You playing the games, I'm seeing the thing through. You saying my name to entertain your crew. I ain't playing no games when shots exchange it through. Fresh off probation, I got a charge to throw away for 80 larger to go away. And that ain't no money to Jay, so you can get it broad day on Broadway while TRL tape it. You playing the game, you know you ain't gonna win. Quit playing them childish games with grown men. I don't give a fuck about cars or chrome rims. I got apartments you can put your home in. Can I live? I could keep going. I'm on my whole shit today. Don't put your verse on my records. Can I? Money like beer hunters, dear summer, I know you gon' miss me. Before we been together like Nike Airs and Crisp. Oh my God, let's get it. Woo. We back in the building. Shout out to Detroit, man. Hold it down. I said, you say my name to entertain your crew. Oh my gosh. We on. Listen. Come on, man. Listen. Can't shout out to Detroit up in this. Detroit up in there. Motor City, you know. Shout out to the Crunk Gym. You know what it is. Old Media like the Avengers. I don't feel so well. Canelo versus Danny Jacobs. That's a good fight. That's a real good fight. I don't want to see no David Lemieux and Canelo. What's up with everybody? How's everyone doing? Listen, let's do a roll call, you know. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my God, this beat is so clean. Listen, we gonna run it back. Damn, bitch. All I really know is yo, how wants to be with me. You ain't playing. New media, we ain't playing. Raise it up. Raise it up. Shout out to the DMV. You know me, I go by the name of EGO, get it right. Bay Area, California, where y'all at? Westchester. Shout out to the DR, Dominican Republic. St. Louis, the show me state. You gotta show me something like a referee. All I really know is y'all home wants to be with. Shout out to the Dominican Republic. We in here. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. Okay. You know, I go by the name of Eric. Me and the boy AI got more in common than just balling and rhyming. Get it, more in common. I skeeted in your Jeep, left condoms on your baby seat. Shout out to the DMV. San Diego, Gaslamp District. AJ, raise it up. Raise it up. All I really know is, hey, Dre needs some more credit. Hey, who know this beat? Every I go through. Oh, I don't. I'm singing that shit. Hey, who know this beat, man? Shout out to the Tri-Cities. We just warming up the mic. They say I'm sexy now. What beat is this? We take it back to old school. We back on that grimy shit. Every year that I go through. Y'all don't know this one? Haha. Y'all can't guess this beat. Damn, man. We the new wave. Beg for mercy. What song though? Y'all don't know. This shit was hard. That's the album. What song is it? Something special, man. Hey, AJ, nigga. You gotta do something, baby. Nigga, everybody listening. AJ, motherfucker heavyweight in Great Britain. He the British champ. We going back on that old shit. Every year that I go to, all the gangsters around the world group. We taking it back to the mixtape days. Every year that I go to. Smash the like button, man. We gotta move it to the west. Hey, new media and this gang, y'all gotta bow down for the west side. The world is mine. Strong as a Coca-Cola. Shout out to Diego. I knew Diego gonna know. He hood as fuck, so I know. I know he gonna know. For the G, we want the E. Everybody free on your knee, but naked, please. You got to bow down when you come to my town. Bow down when you. Cause I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to it. Well, it's the Chuck. Oh my God, he was killing. They was all killing this. Well, it's the Chuck wearing, still sporting a beanie, the shadiest nigga in the clique who wanna see me as I. West side, get a gang, BB bang. He said, kiss my Converse like show enough. This is classic stuff. Y'all be liking that new shit. Why they just come in so hard? These beats is hitting different. I'm real with this. You don't know about this. Oh. Hell yeah. What's the difference between me and you? Me and you. Back when Q was rolling with Lorenzo in the Benzo, I was banging with instrumentals, pens and pencils. I love you, dog. I got your motherfucking back. Let's blow this. Who throw this it? If you, but I'll show you where the ocean is. Well, that's cool, and I appreciate the offer. But if I really decide to really murder my baby's mama, that man was killing. Eminem was killing. He said, driving through California and have her waving to people. Hi. He said, drive off honking the horn for her. Raw dog, get your all gnawed off. Beat you with a sawed off with a piece of a sawed off. Hey, Eminem was killing. That man said, raw dog, get your arm gnawed off. He said, beat you with a sawed off with a piece of a sawed off. Like, this dude was killing. Anyway, that Up in Smoke shit. But what's up with everybody? Let's get it. How's everybody doing? I'm just chilling. Eddie Hearns. It's getting so ugly out in these streets. Hold on, it's getting hot too. I'm doing all this moving. Hold on. Smash the like button. So, you know what the funny thing is? Did not tell you. I am Boxing's reckoning. Funny thing is, how come yet again Deontay Wilder, aka another pro fighter, saying exactly what I said, and that's the latest. Hold on, I'm gonna read the quote from Wilder. I have it written down. We're gonna talk about it. See, this is the thing. These other channels and writers and stuff, they be saying all this cockamamie shit, but you never hear no one co-signing it. So basically, Deontay Wilder said that Anthony Joshua didn't come to his fight with Tyson Fury because he didn't want to get asked, like, you know, difficult questions. He says, Deontay Wilder says, Anthony Joshua's, he don't want to show or prove that he's the best in the world. He just wants to walk around and fake it, coming over here and making excuses, trying to save face by acting like they really wanted to fight. Wow. He goes on to talk about it. He says, if Anthony Joshua really wanted to fight me, why wouldn't he come to my fight and try to fight the winner next? Why would Anthony Joshua go to a non-heavyweight fight, but 2 weeks earlier you couldn't come to the biggest heavyweight championship fight in the world? It's really a shame that Joshua didn't come over and make his presence known to American audiences. You know, he says where the three best heavyweights were fighting, he's talking about Luis Ortiz, him, and Tyson Fury. That would really show he wanted to fight. But if he really wanted to fight any of us, he would have been there, but he declined. That shows you what type of character Joshua has. You know, Ortiz even said AJ should 1,000% be here at ringside. With three of the best heavyweights fighting in the same arena on one night, he should absolutely be here before their fights. I believe that Joshua is saving face and he's scared. I don't think Joshua wants to face his critics and deal with the questions from the public and the media regarding his legitimacy as a champion. Now, once again, Eddie Hearn. This is exactly what I said. Why would you not go to that, but you could go to Canelo's fight? And then when you went to Canelo's fight, they're asking you about the fight you didn't go to and the guys from the fight that you didn't go to. So you might as well have just went there. You get what I'm saying? Listen, it's like between hard evidence and circumstantial evidence and like common sense logic, there's too many things weighing against Joshua right now and his team in regards to Wilder, Tyson Fury. Too many. What these dudes, like, I did a video and they keep coming at, like, it's so funny because I do these live streams and they are nowhere to be found, like these guys, and then if they do show up, they get bodied in the hot seat real quick, these man fans. But then when I do a video where it's just a standard video on my channel, they're like, oh, you're so biased, this is despicable ego. Where are you guys when I'm live though? You know what I'm saying? Where I can actually respond and we could get to the bottom of it in front of a crowd. We'll do a public execution. We could do it right now. We'll do it right now. But once again, these dudes in the comment section are cowards. They like cowardice. They wait. The person is trying to debate you right now on the very topic, but they'll wait for this video to end and me to put finish, stop, you know, on the recording, and then all of a sudden the comments will show up. And sometimes it's like within 5 minutes of the video being uploaded. So I'm like, the hell nah. So that means to me, you were listening to the video and you didn't say anything. You deliberately waited until I stopped because you know what the hot seat is, you know what the hot seat does, and you know how many bodies we've claimed in the hot seat. So as a result, you just wait. You know, you want, it's just like, wait, it's like someone's trying to fight you and they're in your face, you know, and they're like, yeah, what you gonna do? And then you don't do nothing. And then they turn their back, you know, and start walking in the opposite direction, and you throw a rock at them. You know what I'm saying? Or then you say something smart. Oh, you bitch. You know what I'm saying? After they've already walked away. You get what I'm saying? That you could have called the person the bitch when they were looking at you face to face, but you didn't. You waited till they turned their back and started walking away because you weren't about that life, and then now you say something. This is what they do. I'm live. We can discuss it. If I'm lying and you think that I made up some fake facts about this situation, that I'm being biased regarding this situation, let's discuss it here and now. But they never do that. They literally wait till the videos where it's not a live video, or wait till the video is no longer live, and then they show up in the comment section. You know, that is just look at it. The reason I'm bringing awareness is so you guys can see it. The guys that say it during the show, and then we get to the bottom, you see they do drive-by comments, and they never have anything to say. You know, it's never anything like, hey, you lied about this fact. Like, because they know at the end of the day, the stuff I'm reading direct quotes. You know, some of it's my opinion reacting to this, but a lot of this stuff is direct quotes. This is all traceable. This is linked to interviews. Like, they'll hear Anthony Joshua say X, Y, and Z, and then I'll play him saying X, Y, and Z. Then I'll react to him saying X, Y, and Z. They blame me. How does that work? How I get blamed for what he said? If he said something that's inconsistent, how is that my fault? So that lets me know that they're not after the truth. You know, they just literally, they don't want to accept it. That's, you know, and then they'll be the first to call, all you Americans are deluded, you know, shit like that. Americans are deluded, but we're talking regular boxing talk, showing facts, playing audio, playing tapes, and you're hearing it with your horse's mouth. You get what I'm saying? You're hearing it from the horse's mouth. I'm reading a quote. Wilder just said that. Luis Ortiz said that. But I'm biased because I talked about it. So that lets me know that if you really feel I'm biased because I'm telling you what other heavyweights, relevant heavyweights, are saying, and then I'm giving my opinion on what's happening in the heavyweight division, then it shows who's really biased, because you just simply don't want to hear it. Everybody, you know, there's only a small, and it's getting smaller and smaller by the day, a small group of people who aren't seeing this situation for what it is. I mean, it's uncanny. Wilder's saying it. Tyson Fury's saying it. Luis Ortiz is saying it. You know, the only people not saying it are Anthony Joshua, Eddie Hearns, and Barry. Actually, Barry Hearns is saying a lot of this stuff. He's telling himself. And it's just, it's ridiculous. I've always maintained the same thing. Joshua is a good fighter. The walls are closing in. He's a good fighter, but the way his team is playing this whole thing is not a good look. Like, okay, for example, let's just kick it right off. Lance Pugmire with the LA Times, you know, this is all traceable. Like, these dudes is trapped. This is all traceable things. Lance Pugmire with the LA Times said, I just had a long talk with Anthony Joshua. So he's with an accredited boxing outlet and publication in general, not just sports. You know? And he says, I had a long conversation with Anthony Joshua, and what I gather from that is that he will be fighting Dillian White in April. And then fighting against, he said, and then fighting against Gerald Miller at Madison Square Garden. That literally, Anthony Joshua, Team Joshua, have made an egregious mistake. And we're going to get to that in a second. And I'm going to explain that. These dudes, the proof is in the pudding, like Bill Cosby said. The proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Look, Lance Pugmire, LA Times. Good long talk with Anthony Joshua. My impression after it is that even though there are some talks now with Deontay Wilder, I'd expect him to fight Dillian Whyte at Wembley, April 13th, then the U.S. debut, Madison Square Garden versus Gerald Big Baby Miller around September, and then Wilder in 2020. So, okay. So, let me get this straight. And I'm biased. He talked to Anthony Joshua. He's with an accredited, credible boxing publication here in America. He talked to AJ and he says, this is what I gather from talking to him. He put it out. I don't hear Anthony Joshua getting on IFL TV doing one of these 45-minute interviews like, man, Lance Pugmire, he lying. I ain't never talked to him. Right? So Joshua, this has been up since December 15th. So the morning of the Canelo fight. I have not once seen a tweet from Anthony Joshua denouncing it, seen no video interview denouncing it, like, hey, there's rumors circulating that this is happening. I never talked to this man. I don't know who Lance Pugmire is, right? So the morning of, you have Lance Pugmire putting this. The impression that I got is this is who Joshua fight. The night of the fight on Dazn in front of the camera, what did Joshua say? Chris Mannix asked him a direct question. He says, if you had to take an educated guess, April 13th, is it going to be Wilder or Dillian Whyte? What do you think? He's like, I think I knock out Deontay Wilder, which wasn't even the question. And it sounds like more frustration. So you just said that. And then he says, but I don't know. It's up to them guys. I say I knock him out because I could control that with my hands. And he was like, I don't know what will happen. So once again, why does Lance Pugmire, a respected journalist, I see him at the fights and stuff, shout out, good job to Lance, right? Why does he have an impression December 15th, the morning of, that your game plan is Dillian Whyte and then Gerald Miller? Where did he get that from? Why would he just made that up? So he just said, I had a long conversation with AJ and I get the impression that this is the game plan. So if that's the game plan, when Chris Mannix later asked you on camera about who you were going to fight, why didn't AJ say, Wilder ducking, so I'm going to probably fight Dillian Whyte and then come back and fight Gerald Miller in America? Why didn't he just say that? But to Lance Pugmire, he has the impression that that's the game plan. But that's not anything near what Joshua said when he was on DAZN later that night. It's looking shaky. No matter how you slice it, it looks shaky. Like you say somebody talks to you at least the morning of, release that tweet and say, hey, from talking to him, it sounds like this is the game plan. But nowhere in the actual telecast later that night did that get discussed. He never said, they asked him pretty much the same question. Chris Mannix says, who do you think it'll be April 13th? And he's like, I think I'll knock out Deontay Wilder. That's what he said. Which is weird because he asked you, who do you think you'll fight in April? He didn't ask what's your fight prediction about fighting Wilder. He just said who you're going to fight. So to me, based on that response, seeing how it had nothing to do with the actual question being asked, that sounded like frustration. All this is toppling down on Joshua, and I think he's getting frustrated with the line of questioning because he looked visibly. I did a video. I posted it. It's like Joshua looks irritated. You get what I'm saying? So Somebody said the jig is up, clearly. So once again, Joshua's in New York all week. He speaks to a reporter who's in New York. The reporter is with a main stake boxing newsprint. I've got several pieces of information from the LA Times. Like, they were the first to fully official. We all knew it, but they were the first to officially announce Abner Mares versus Gervonta in San Diego, because I didn't know the location was going to be San Diego. They broke the story. So it's not like LA Times is just, you know, the National Enquirer or TMZ or something. So he talks to Joshua and he thinks this is, you know, a pretty good outline. Obviously, if Dillian Whyte beats Derek Chisora, which he already did. But then nowhere in the Dazn telecast, when they were asking him similar questions, did Joshua say that. Why didn't he say, I'll probably fight Dillian Whyte, and then in September, around there, I'll probably fight Gerald Miller? You know why? Because he's embarrassed, and he has to keep up the facade about, I want to knock out Wilder, in April I want him. That's why. Listen, why would someone not tell the truth? Because they want to protect something, because they don't, you know, trying to get away with something. Why wouldn't you just say? Because like I said, the question was like, who do you, if you had to take a guess, who do you think? Listen, you know, fuck this. Y'all keep playing with me. I told you it's gonna be worse. Y'all want to fuck around? Okay. Yeah, I'ma stomp them. Listen, we stomping a mud hole in your whole theory. You know. I told y'all stop playing with me. Look. AJ looks irritated with U.S. reporter. Hold on. I already did the video. AJ looks irritated with U.S. reporter. Listen.
What's stopping you from just saying to Eddie Hearn, make decisions before he fought Fury? They said they didn't want to talk with us. They want to talk with us after the fight, which is fine. I understand that. And now the fight's done, they're saying that we're going to push Anthony Joshua out. We don't want to fight him. We want to fight Tyson Fury. So I'm like, but I thought it was all about one face and one name. Now you got an opportunity to fight me and make that dream a reality. Why are you going to turn it down? So that's what I said. The ball's in his court to take up my offer and challenge me for all my belts. Until then, I can't really do much. I can't make up Wilder's mind for him. Gut feeling, do you fight Deontay Wilder in April or the winner of Dillian Whyte and Derek Chisora? My gut feeling is that I'll knock out Deontay Wilder when I fight him. But
see?
gut feeling on who I fight, I don't know, because it's...
Boom. He said gut feeling, who do you fight in April? Wilder or the winner of Dillian Whyte, Derek Chisora? And he said gut feeling, I knock out Deontay Wilder. Where did that even come from? You know what I'm saying? That wasn't even what he was asking, and you randomly said that. So to me, that's like overcompensation. He asked you a straight up question. He said the question said gut feeling, who do you fight in April? Wilder or Dillian Whyte versus Derek Chisora? You said gut feeling, I'm gonna knock out Wilder. What? Where did that come from? Even if that's your prediction, where did that come from? Why did you even say that? You know, that was just random. So to me, that looked like overcompensation, and he was frustrated with the line of questioning. Like I said, this whole game plan is unraveling. Joshua keeps doing the interviews, talking about when people turn pro. Nobody. What does that have to do with anything? Okay, Wilder and Fury turned pro 5 years before you. The bottom line is they just fought for whatever reason. They've been pros for 10 years. This is their career. You've had your career. The bottom line is you guys are all in the top 4, you know, with Luis Ortiz. People want to see you fight. Why do I care when Wilder turned pro? You know, listen, who's even seen Wilder's first 3 to 5 fights? I don't even know. I didn't even know who Wilder was in his first 5 fights. What does that have? I know who he is now. So What does Wilder's first 5 fights have to literally do with anything? Like, just be honest. Oh yeah, when they turned pro, I didn't even know. I wasn't even following Deontay Wilder. He wasn't making no noise. Same thing with Tyson Fury. I don't remember his first 3 fights. You know. So it's just like, it's like a lot of overcompensation, and that's very telling, even though he doesn't realize it. Constantly talking about belts, like, we know you got most belts, but that doesn't change the fact that people want to see you fight this motherfucker with 1 belt, this motherfucker named Fury with no belts. So what is the point of keep saying the belt? That's what I'm saying. It's like overcompensate. You trying to like build up your case or argue. We know you have the belts. You fought Klitschko and knocked him out. Everybody knows your whole rap sheet, you know. But he keeps saying this stuff. AJ not even trying to fight King Kong. They acting like King Kong don't even exist, for real. Nobody is acting like King, well, except for Wilder, because he fought him. But aside from that, the people just acting like, and see, that's the worst thing. King Kong's so old, but no one's trying to fight the old man. You know, Luis Ortiz, shout out to Joe Joyce. He said he would fight him, but Abel Sanchez says he wants him to fight in 3 to 5 fights. So just listen to what Abel said. You want Joe Joyce to fight him in 3 to 5 fights, but people are saying, but Joe Joyce's manager or whatever, because I was there at the press conference, Joe Joyce's manager says, oh, how old is this guy? Isn't he like 90 years old? Okay, so he's 90, and Joe Joyce's trainer is telling him to wait another 3 to 5 years. So you want him to be 100 years old because he's like 96 and all that, you know. Doesn't make sense. So the more people talk about Luis Ortiz's age, the worse it gets. Oh, doesn't he get Denny's senior citizen discount? That's cool, but then why not fight him immediately? If he's withering away and decrepit and he's already like 96, 97 years old, why would you wait 3 to 5 fights or a couple years to fight him? So he'll be 100. So, you know, that makes it look worse to me. So I wouldn't even say nothing about the man's age, to be, for me personally, because that makes you, that like, he's that old, but you don't fight him, and you don't want to fight him yet. Shout out to Carliucci, £2 super chat. Ego, bro, come on, bro. You know AJ wants it. Bro, you just left me a pound. He wants it, but there's some discord in his team. What indication does he want it? Y'all just be saying whatever, bro. I'm about to start bodying y'all in the hot seat. I don't care about super chats. Don't super chat me if you're gonna say something crazy, because anybody can get it. Well, you keep saying, oh, come on, bro, you know AJ wants it. What indication are we getting? So I want it so bad, I'm not going to go watch the fight, even though I want to fight the winner. I want it so bad that not only am I not going ringside, I'm not going to even watch the fight, but I'll go watch Canelo's fight. That has nothing to do with me. I want it so bad that the motherfucker I want to fight with the only belt in the division says he was going to come to the Parker unification and jump in the ring, and I blocked that and said, no, you're not getting in the ring. I want it so bad that now I'm doing all this aggressive talk after Wilder and Fury fought, had a great fight, have another option with the rematch, and they've already stated, both of them and both of their teams, that they want to rematch each other because that's fair. Michael Benson is saying, shout out to Alexander Wilson, $5 super chat. Michael Benson is saying AJ will fight Big Baby in 2019 Madison Square Garden. Matchroom looks like they have to bring AJ to the US now. Bro, it's too late. That's a horrible game plan. I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, Gerald Miller's my dude. That's cool. But the thing is, Eddie Hearn's feeding him fights that don't really prepare him for AJ. So he's just gonna have to be able to beat AJ based off of, you know, his ability and style or whatever. But the fights aren't good preparation. You know, Thomas Adamak, who was retired, former cruiserweight, you know, 40 something years old, Roman or whatever, Romanian dude that works with a SWAT team, boxes on the side, Dog Bandinu, Trevor Bryant. That's not really good preparation for Joshua. You get what I'm saying? Gerald Miller his headline, he headlined him in fucking Kansas with the Wizard of Oz cast and next to a barn. So to jump from that to putting him back on Demetrius Andre's undercard, which is not even a big undercard because it's like Andre fighting that Logan dude, right? And then you think Gerald's next fight, Miller's next fight, is back to being a headliner with AJ. You know, you haven't even let Miller headline anything in New York. So you think Joshua coming to town, you know, with everything wrapped around it, how people perceive the Wilder negotiations, Wilder Fury, how they're respecting both of them, how he's not fighting Luis Ortiz. Honestly, you think that's the best bet? All right. This is terrible. Listen. Here's another thing. Brayon Thomas, thank you for timing out this dude. He said, "Prove to me this chat is live." What? Anyway. So you think I'm staging pre-recorded chats? These dudes be saying whatever, bro. He said, "Prove to me that this is a live stream." What the fuck? So how am I reading super chats if it's pre-recorded? What the fuck? This shit. Oh my gosh. These dudes be saying whatever, bro. He's like, prove this is live. How do I know this is really live? Somebody say, what? So I'm reading comments, but it's not live. That makes a lot of sense. This motherfucker thought he was in the Matrix for real. Anyway. I'm glad whoever blocked him. Get good riddance. Anyway, amateur hour. Why? Listen. Why would Eddie Hearn's bottom line is this? You know, we got to get to the business. Smash the like button. The real is back. Bottom line is this. When the public perception for Anthony Joshua is what it is in America, I don't know about the UK, but in America, there's a public perception about how the negotiations played out. We know this. You hear it from Americans, not just me. I know you guys want to blame this solely on me. Joe Rogan saying it, TMZ saying it, but they want to just blame me. You know, whatever. Cool. But it's beyond that. That's what I'm saying. These other channels, you can't compete. You're dead out here. You food. There's two. DBN got a big ass channel saying the same thing. Joe Rogan got a million, you know, million watch per episode, you know, pedigree. He's saying the same thing. Wilder's saying the same thing. Tyson Fury saying the same thing. TMZ saying the same thing. It's done. So anyway, fast forward to that. This is the public perception of Anthony Joshua. It's not, you know, it's not looking great out here. That's when you decide to bring him to America. That's not smart. I'm trying to tell y'all. You might as well just stay in the UK with that. Just keep fighting the UK. Just keep fighting in the UK because that's not the time to. I mean, he can fight wherever he wants. You know, we're real accepting in America. You know, we don't care. Pacquiao been fighting out here, making money. Golovkin, Canelo, that's cool. But I'm just saying that's not the best thing when you haven't established a strong core foundation for an American fan base. And then same with Gerald Miller. Gerald Miller's he's good. He's like working towards a title shot, but he's also fighting the level of competition that don't really prepare him for Anthony Joshua. And he's not even headlining all of his fights. So how is he going to go from that? And then you think this is going to be a big American fight? You know? And you haven't even groomed Gerald Big Baby Miller to be an American star. So who's going to lead the torch? And whatever Joshua does, see, this is embarrassing, people. I don't know what they're talking about doing. I don't know if Dazn told him to do it or what. I don't know, but I don't see how that's a good look at all. Here's another thing you gotta. Eddie Hearns was saying, hold on. Oh my God, I just want to bet money because I know I can't lose with this. Remember Eddie Hearns? Listen, Eddie Hearns says 325,000 pay-per-view buys was terrible in America. He said that was terrible. I hope you put Anthony Joshua versus Gerald Big Baby Miller on pay-per-view. Put it on pay-per-view so we can see your numbers. I want to see what that fight does. If you're trying to roast the American pay-per-view numbers of Wilder Fury, please do a one-time only DAZN pay-per-view. Just say, hey, we got to do this. We're doing a case study, and put that on pay-per-view for $75. $75. Put Gerald Miller at Madison Square Garden in September-ish on U.S. pay-per-view for $75, and we'll see what terrible numbers are. Dale McCree, $5 super chat. Ego, I think DAZN on Eddie and AJ ass pause losing money on AJ fights. I think they're losing money in general, but that's me. Rogan and Fury said Ortiz was 49. He was sucking off both guys during those interviews. You're so off the mark. Who cares? If Ortiz is old, fight him. I've already said that. Next. Who cares? Maybe he is 40 something. Who gives a shit? Fight him. Next. Nah, see, listen, this is the problem. This is the problem. Here lies the problem. You're going to roast somebody for bad pay-per-view numbers, but then you wouldn't be willing to put something on pay-per-view or even show the DAZN numbers. Show how many views Wilder Miller versus AJ. Let's say DAZN just absolutely doesn't like doing pay-per-view. Release the numbers. If you're going to roast and say 325 at 75 a piece is horrible and AJ is going to be on DAZN, I'm telling you, these dudes have said so many different things that they're trapped within their words, and there's really no escape. AJ was just talking on DAZN on the Canelo fielding card. He said, oh yeah, Wilder Fury, it was pretty successful. It did 325,000, and he was like, oh, well, how much did Wilder pocket? How much did he pocket? What? Why you care about how much another man pockets when you're the A side? Something's up. I don't know how. I want to see. Listen, I need to see how much Joshua's really earning, since he want to see, because what A side work? When have you ever heard Floyd? We know Floyd was the A side. When have you ever heard him concerned? Oh, how much did Maidana earn for Broner? You know, he doesn't really ask questions like that I remember. But AJ's this massive A side that, you know, they act like he's making, you know, 40 million a fight, and he's asking how much Wilder made. What? This whole thing is bad, man. This whole thing is bad. And then my guy Eric Kelly walked up to AJ and said, hey, what's up? You trying to get that Fury smoke? You trying to get that Wilder smoke? And then before AJ could really respond, he was like, my personal opinion, I don't think you want that Wilder smoke. I don't think you want that Wilder smoke. And AJ just looked at him like, who the fuck is it? Remember when Samuel L. Jackson looked at Eddie Murphy in Coming to America? When Samuel L. Jackson tried to rob McDowell's? That's how AJ, who the fuck is this asshole? He was like, sir, if you do not leave, I will be forced to thrash you. AJ laughed at him. Now he looked like Samuel L. Jackson. Who the fuck is this asshole? Like, he looked caught off guard. Freeze you disease rhinoceros pizzle. If you do not leave this establishment, I will be forced to thrash you. Freeze you disease rhinoceros pizzle. No, they got McDonald's and the Golden Arches. This is McDowell's. We got the Golden Arcs. Like, man, shut your ass up. Eric Kelly pulled up on him and said, me personally, I don't think you want that Wilder smoke. What? Well, listen, with UK report, please name a UK reporter or a UK boxer that pulled up to Deontay Wilder and says, hey, mate, you know, bloody hell, you don't want the AJ fight. And they looked Wilder in the face and said, you don't want to fight AJ for real. Tell me the link, give me the link right now of any UK boxer or UK reporter that was face to face, you know, like Radio Raheem proximity, to this day proximity, and they walked up to Wilder and says, you know what, what's up with the Joshua fight? And then just stopped it and says, you don't want no smoke with AJ for real. That's my personal opinion. Send me the link to one UK boxer that did that. UK reporter. Yeah, D said, we'll wait. We gonna be waiting. We better all get some Snickers. Because I haven't seen it. So that's what I'm saying. It's over. It's over. Everything starts from now. You guys can kick, scream, and all this different stuff in the comment section. Eric Kelly gave his thoughts to the man. He wasn't disrespectful. He just said, in my honest opinion, you know, my personal opinion, you don't want no smoke with Wilder. I think you fear Wilder. He said it to him, and AJ heard it. It's not like he mumbled it or it was distinguishable. It was audible. So you guys tell me. So Fury's a UK fighter. Am I wrong? There was UK media at the Wilder Fury fight. So why do we not have a video of any UK reporter reporting, you know, shout out to Ellie. We don't have no UK reporter or UK boxer for a UK versus USA event in Wilder Fury where they walked up to Wilder and said that to him. But this is what you guys say you feel. Do you notice that Tyson Fury's not getting asked no hard questions that make him uncomfortable, where he has to snap at people, you know? Do you notice Wilder's not getting... You guys are saying all this stuff in the comments. Oh, Wilder, he's blah, 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 blah. He did it. He lost the fight. He doesn't want to fight AJ. But how come UK reporters aren't pressing Wilder like that and saying, hey, what's up? AJ is on his own... I can't even call it a network, but Dazn, his own network of broadcasting his US fights, Dazn, and they're asking him tough Wilder questions on his net. Wilder is not on Dazn. These dudes in the comment section are pure morons. They are completely deluded and delusional. Wilder has nothing to do with Dazn, right? We all know this. He just fought on Showtime. He's with Al Heyman. Joshua's own U.S. home front, Dazn, is asking him tough questions about Wilder, who is not a participant on their network. What does that... Do you see Showtime saying... Oh, yo, so what's up? When you trying to fight him? You don't see Showtime treating Wilder like that because that's not the perception over there for Wilder. Nobody on show. Steven Espinoza doesn't believe that Wilder is the one is responsible for not making the fight. I mean, come on now, bro. Like, we just got to be a buck. Why is... Wilder has nothing to do with Dazn, yet Dazn is asking him tough-ass questions about Wilder. Explain that. Somebody. Please explain why Joshua's home network for the U.S. fights are asking him tough-ass questions in the manner, you know, like, oh, so what's up? Were you trying to fight Wilder? Oh, gun to your head, you know, who would you pick for April? They're asking him. It's not just, you know, oh, you fucking people that hate, you know, this is what they do. Lack of a sound argument. They got to do all this other shit. Somebody explain it. See, where are these people? I need answers right now. I know they in here, but like the cowards that they are, they're going to hit the dislike button and they will not speak up. What part of Miami you from? I'm not from Miami. I don't even know where that came from. What do y'all be talking about, bro? I don't even understand what Miami has to do with anything. Anyway, shout out to Dale McCree. In my honest opinion, Ortiz is the only fighter that can save face for AJ now while Fury and Wilder rematch. I mean, that's 100% accurate. Because he's the guy that has fought for a title. Listen, I'm bodying you motherfuckers. This shit is fun. This shit is child's play for me. Hold on. Let me brush my hair. I ain't got shit else to do but body y'all and brush my shit. Hold on. Smash the like button. We just going. I know y'all mad. I know y'all mad because y'all getting fucking bodied. Hold on. Let me brush my shit. Listen. I'm a kick some. See, this is why people come to my channel. Because we keep it real. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter where you from. We keep it real. Listen. I'm about to flip it on you. If you want me to talk shit, I just flip it on you. Sorry, Lance, I'm just trying to advance my quotes. I ain't making you the butt of my jokes. If y'all want me to flip it on you, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Watch this. Watch how I do them greasy. Watch this. I know no one's even saying that. Nobody's even talked about this. Nobody's even talked about this point. Okay. If y'all want me to do them greasy real quick, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm going to do them greasy. I'll be thinking of the points. I said, I'm going to point like a thorn out here. Come to Philly, I'm adorn out here. Yeah, you know I'm a boss, dog. Listen, come to Cali, I'm adorn out here. I'm about to do them greasy one time. You know. All right, let me just let me tell you this. Let me talk that talk. They said they want me to talk that talk like the Migos and walk that walk. Okay. Listen to this. I'll have you know, I'm just going to start my shit like that. I'll have you know, do you guys understand? Okay, Wilder and Fury, we know they're probably enthralled in a rematch. That takes them out of contention for April. The world knows this. That side has already announced that that's their plan to try to come to terms for a rematch based on the first fight, the success of the first fight, based on the clarification needed because of the draw, etc. Now all of a sudden AJ's trying to run rampant and Eddie Hearn, oh, fight me in April. Doesn't work like that, right? Hey, block High Fly Danny. How we go from talking about boxing to this nigga trying to rap? Block him. Get him the fuck out of here. They always trying to come with some side peanut gal. Yeah, Kennedy Linder. Thank you. Somebody unhit him, hide him again. Get him out of here. I'm about to kick an actual fact. I want someone to prove it wrong, if you can. I'll have you know. Do you guys understand that Deontay Wilder is likely to fight Wilder Fury, which we know? Luis Ortiz, to add to my dude Dale's super chat, he says Luis Ortiz is the only person that Joshua can fight that will fix this with Wilder and Fury being booked up, which I agree with. Guess what? The funny thing about this is everyone keeps talking about how old Luis Ortiz is, but check this fact. I'm about to flip it on you. I'll have you know, Dillian White has never challenged for a world title. Luis Ortiz has. Let's talk about it. So who's more qualified at an AJ shot? Since Dillian Whyte didn't fight Luis Ortiz, instead Matchroom and Eddie Hearns are giving us a recycled match. Who's more qualified for an AJ shot right now? The guy that challenged for a title against Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder and did extremely good and came up short, or Dillian Whyte who lost to AJ already via brutal knockout and has never challenged for a world title? Not no WBC silver or WBC I fuck with you belt. I'm talking about a real, the real deal. So how is this? So Matchroom, just call it rematch room, because that's what's going on right now. It's not Matchroom anymore. It's rematch room, because we already seen Dillian Whyte, Derek Chisora, and we got to watch it again this weekend. So you couldn't let Carl Frampton, Josh Warrington just do their thing, and on that date, you had to throw your bid in. Okay. Then if Dillian Whyte, if he prevails like he did the first time, then rematch room is going to make a rematch that we've already seen. Joshua already knocked out Dillian Whyte when he wasn't a champion. Dillian Whyte has never challenged for a full, respected, full version of the title. Hey, rematch room, you gotta do something. And I just made that up right now on the spot, so you already know where that comes from. So it's just a bunch of, this is recycled shit, And rematch room, hey, AJ just beat the fuck out of Joseph Parker. Well, not beat the fuck. He didn't beat him like that, but AJ just beat Joseph Parker. Let's give him to Dillian Whyte. Coming off of a loss to AJ, guess who Dillian Whyte got? Joseph Parker. Rematch room. Shout out to rematch room for these rematches. It's just recycled shit. Like, I consider that a recycle. If AJ beats Joseph Parker and you want them to fight, but then you give Dillian Whyte, Joseph Parker, you're like, oh, former champion. Yeah, he was a former champion in his last fight and lost. You know what I'm saying? It'd be one thing if he knocked out the Flores dude and got a couple wins to his name. You made him fight the same year immediately after losing to Joshua. Like, can he get some wins back? Like, like something. Rematch room. Straight up Captain Planet. So why is Luis Ortiz never in the conversation? Why does it have to be Chisora, Dillian Whyte? Like, okay, fuck it. If you think Wilder doesn't want to fight you, fuck it. Whatever. What about Tyson Fury? Oh, he doesn't want to fight you? Okay, fuck it. Why not Luis Ortiz? Why does it have to be Dillian Whyte, Derek Chisora? This what I'm saying. This goes to show you who wants and who doesn't. Because they're still not listening to the public. Everyone wants to see Wilder or Fury versus AJ. You can't get it because they're about to rematch. Okay, I get that. Cool. But that's also your fault too, because we wouldn't be talking about Wilder Fury rematch if you would have fought him in September. We would be talking about Wilder Joshua rematching. So how is it automatically Dillian Whyte? Oh, let me guess, because it's two British fighters. Two British fighters. I don't mean that's the only thing that sells in Britain. Kell Brook fought Golovkin. He ain't from Britain, and that did a good crowd. Triple G, Max. Hey, Kell Brook, he's a good fighter. Respect him. His punches, tick, tick, tick. He ain't from Brit. So, like, is that the prerequisite? That's the prerequisite. It has to be two British fighters now. That's the only thing that will sell out, which we know is false, because when Carl Froch is fighting Andre Durrell and all these other people come to the UK, Gabe Rosado and Martin Murray, people are in the crowd for them fights. So Luis Ortiz, let me guess. Oh, it won't sell out a crowd. I thought Dillian Whyte is the big. He's big. He's like creating a buzz. So why wouldn't that sell? Once again, rematch room. They know they know at the end of the day these are all risky fights. Hey, Max. Hey, Willie Monroe. his punches is tick, 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 tick. He's nothing. Hey, that was probably the most disrespectful thing that Golovkin said. I'll be mad if he said that. He did an interview with HBO. He said, hey, no, Willie Monroe, his punches, tick, 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 tick. He's nothing. Like, motherfucker, don't just be calling me nothing on HBO. That's out of pocket. Hey, Triple G out of pocket for that. He says his punches are like tick, tick, tick. He's nothing. Hey, Triple G he tried it with that. He tried. Hey, Triple G, I know you got a chin, but you tried him with that, bro. That was Triple G. That's out of pocket to say. If I punched somebody in the face and they were just like, hey, ego, his punches is nothing. His punches like tick, 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 and he's laughing and shit. Hey, Triple G, you cold-blooded, Triple, you cold-blooded. He was laughing. He said, Willie Monroe, his punches like tick, 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 tick. It's nothing. Oh, you just gonna laugh at my shit, huh? Yeah, okay, my punches like, I'll pull out a gat or something. I'm a poor sport, so I'll pull out that Glock 19, feel me? Yeah, I get on my Denzel. Yeah, my punches are like tick, 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 huh? Yeah, what you guys saying now? I'll pull out that Glock 19 one time. Yeah, you said, yeah. You said my punches are like tick, tick, tick. Yeah. You ever been to the booty house, huh? Oh my God, we got the double brush. Oh my God, I'm killing you, motherfucker. We got the double brush. See, I had one brush and I thought I lost it. Then I bought another one, but shit, now we got the double. We doing that brand new. This is this that 2000. Bow. This that 2019 shit. I run the game. Let's go, bruh. Oh shit. This lightweight go. This kind of feel good on my scale. Hold on. I ain't got shit else to do. I'm already destroying y'all motherfuckers in the comment section. So I'm just gonna use 2 brushes. Okay. I'm TB Ego. Okay. Sometimes one brush ain't enough. Sometimes you gotta have 2 brushes, identical. You know. I'm thinking about getting these brushes, you know, dipped in gold, like King Tutankhamun. I'm a pharaoh. Let's get it, bro. Hey, I'm having fun. I love my job. This shit fun. This shit fun to me. Anyway, AJ, rematch room. Y'all gotta do something, baby. Rematch room. Y'all gotta do something, man. I let my watch talk for me, my whip talk for bow. What up? They gotta do something. So anyway, Dillian Whyte is never challenged for a title. And this is what they're selling it. Luis Ortiz has actually had a title shot and did very good in it. But his name is not even uttered as an option. That's what I'm saying. Okay, cool. Wilder don't want to fight you. He's scared. If that's what you really, which we know that's not the truth, but fine, fuck it. If that's what you want to run around and say, fight Luis Ortiz. Why don't you fight Wilder's leftovers? You can't get option A. Why is option B have to be Dillian Whyte? Dillian Whyte and Gerald Miller. Let's see that. That's great. Because Rematch Room knows that Luis Ortiz, this is why they try to create all these like distractions, like the fans and shit. Oh, Luis Ortiz is so old. Fight him. What we talking about? What are we talking about? If he's so old, fight him. Look at Mando. He said Ortiz might beat AJ. That's why. Duh. Not to you. I'm not trying to be rude to you. I'm just joking. But anyway, yeah, that's what I'm saying. They know the inherent danger. You know? Cool. Wilder can't happen. What about Fury? Okay, they're fighting each other. You can't fight either. What about Luis Ortiz? Public don't want to see AJ with White. Can I get an amen? Hey, Dale McCree's killing y'all. He on fire. Hey, Dale, you know what? Fuck that. Dale been holding it down. Dale, you a shooter now. Don't abuse the privilege. We got new shooters. Everybody give it up. Sexual chocolate. We got a new shooter. Dale McCree been holding it down. I had to give him we had to get him geared up. It's a cold world out here. My dude Dale had to get geared up one time. Yeah, Dale can clap now. Oh, speaking of, listen, shooters, we got to stand down a little bit because my emails are so full of hot seat inmates trying to get on parole. I got Ronald Finkley emailing me. I got random people hitting me on Twitter. I got people in my inbox saying, "Hey man, can you unblock this?" Shooters, we gotta ease up on the sensitivity on them triggers, because so many people, they're like, I didn't even do anything. And some, like one of the dude, Saint something, I seen him on a lot of my streams and he's never said anything that I ever seen that was crazy. He's always actually left really good comments. So y'all shooters, we're gonna have to, if the shooters can't fix it, and I'm trying, listen, I always try to give y'all the opportunity, but if the shooters can't fix it, then I'm gonna have to remove everybody's privilege and then start it one by one so we could see who was the shooter. That's just, I mean, listen, it has to be with the purpose, people. You know, y'all shooting, which is cool, but y'all hitting friendly fire, babies, and all types of shit. You know, that's not what this is about, bro. Y'all trying to, you know, fucking friendly fire and shit. Like, there's people who was like riding for it, like, he was like, yeah, man, I super chatted you $100 that got shot. What? Wait, now you fucking up the money now. Like, y'all just shooting anything. Fucking bishop and shit. I'll hold on to the gun because I already got it, motherfucker. I heard you copped a piece from Sweets. Yeah, I threw it in the river. You a stupid motherfucker. Like, come on, y'all gotta chill. I'm trying to give y'all the opportunity to fix it. You know who is chilling. You know who is a nuisance. You know what I'm saying? Let the game, the hot seats, let them play out. If somebody's even moderately trolling, you know, if it's not nothing crazy, then, you know, just chill for a second. It don't have to be instantaneous. They leave one wrong comment. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll say one thing like, AJ, bah! Oh shit, like, damn, I didn't even get to read that. Like, so you guys get it. The dudes that is using my name and picture and my dad's picture, they can go, because that's not even productive. You know, like, they're putting all types of ego, transsexual lover, and, you know, just dumb shit, all that bullshit. That can go. Those are easy targets for y'all if y'all have a field day with them, you know, because that just don't serve no purpose. Like I said, you ain't gonna find no fishnet utensil pictures of me. My rap sheet is clean. I don't have no like weird background and shit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have no like fetishes. Yeah, put that whisk in my ass. Like, I'm ill. Like, I don't know. I don't have no weird ass like shit like that. Let me smell your finger. Oh, it smells good. Like, what the fuck? Y'all be on that weird shit. I'm a straight up and down type person. Like, basic shit is good for me. Melt hot butter on my fucking abdomen. Like, y'all be doing some weird shit. And then cook some fucking eggs. Like, I don't know about this. Anyway, shooters gotta chill out a little bit. He said, yo, Ego, I ran into a purgatory channel full of folks that got clapped. They so salty. You know, I love that because when I see the channel, when videos about me, if people send it to me and I happen to see it, sometimes I'll see like crazy comments, but I'll block them just off of that. Just so they'll be like, yeah, I never watch Ego because he's so good. You blocked. You don't ever have to watch me. You don't have to ever worry about it. So, you know, and I got people send me screenshots and moderators and shit. They let me know who's saying what. So we got multiple ways. We run the net. Can you unblock black hair? Listen, we got to find some way, like, no offense, but we got to find some way. I don't care. I'll unblock all these. YouTube don't make it easy. The block list is just a list. I can't search. So that means I have to search. That's why people can't get off parole and stuff. These people's names, they don't have, most of the time, they're just users. So they don't have popular channels. If your channel is not like an authority channel, then your name might not even come up. I could copy and paste your exact name and your shit might not come up. It'll bring other shit up. So these guys, you guys got to send me your actual profile. Like you could do a YouTube private message or something and put the link. So all I have to do is click it and unblock them. Cause I'm not trying to be rude, but I don't have time to type in, you know, the black channels 223 and then search trying to find which one is them. And I don't even know who they are. I don't even know what I'm looking for. So the only way I could get them off probation, like the people you're talking about, because Hamza, a dude called TBV, and used his entire call to bitch about getting blocked on Boxingego. Shaking my head. I heard about that. Somebody sent me that on Twitter. But what's the point of that? I don't get it. Like, would you go to IHOP complaining about what Denny's did? Like, hey, IHOP, you motherfuckers, or IHOP, whatever it's called now. I don't know. IHOP. I went to Denny's. I got the moons over Miami. Those fucking eggs weren't cooked. Like, why are you in IHOP, though? Why are you in IHOP talking about some moons over Miami? I got a Rudy Tooty fresh and fruity, you motherfucker. My Denver scramble at Denny's was not up to par. That's what's up. Go back to Denny's. Like, why are you at IHOP talking about what Denny's did to you? Some of y'all are really, like, remedial. Like, something wrong with some of y'all. Like, really. Why are you calling another person's show, another channel's show, talking about me, and I'm not a guest on the show? I have nothing to do with the episode. My name's not in the title. What is the point? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't understand why you would even think that would be what needed to be done. Like, to my knowledge, I don't even think the show had anything to do about, like, hey, let's talk about the YouTubers you like and don't like. It had nothing. They were talking about, like, Joshua or some shit. He's like, yeah, that motherfucker thinks he's cool with the hot seat. Oh, I'm in the hot. What? What do I got to do with this? Hey, these dudes, they need, like, counseling. I didn't know it was affecting their lives like that. Anyway, the people who are seeking parole, some of y'all, I remember y'all names. Y'all ain't never getting parole. Y'all getting life in the electric chair. Ego, Ness held you down. He said he's winning, LOL. Yeah, I seen it, but shout out to Ness. Ness is cool. Ness is the homie. And yeah, and the dude tried to say, like, he's not winning. He doesn't even get any views. All right, bro. I don't get views. And he, like, what is it? Can he get back to his show? These motherfuckers, man. Listen, if anyone needs parole, send me the, like, you could go to your channel, go to the about section, do it right now. So I could do it. I'll do it right now. You have to contact a shooter, send them the link. Like, you go to your channel, your specific channel, and then I think you go to the about section and it'll say youtube.com/ user / and then it'll have all your unique channel information. You copy that, send it to my shooters, and then, you know, if it's a name that we know hasn't been a known problem, we will block you. Saint something that hit me up on Twitter. If you're somehow hearing this, send me that. Because people, listen, I'm getting all types of emails and Twitter. Like, I can't, you know, we fuck around and block the world, I guess. I don't know what's happening. But contact the shooters with that link and we'll release you. I'm going to let some people on parole. If I don't remember you, that's a good thing. If I remember you, that means go to hell. You get in the electric chair. Fanon gave you love too. Boxingego, you're doing your thing, bro. I appreciate it, man. Everybody that showed love. I mean, at the end of the day, we're boxing fans. These motherfuckers talking about, yeah, I'm gonna fucking knock you out and rape you when I see what the what? It was like I don't even understand these dudes, to be honest. How you gonna knock out someone you don't even know? How you even know? Like, how you even know you're capable of knocking me? You know what I'm saying? Just motherfuckers just be saying shit. Motherfuckers 5'2", I'm gonna knock you out. But anyway, what would you do? Like, you just walk up to people from the internet? Come on, put them up. I would like to engage in fisticuffs. Like, who the fuck are you? These motherfuckers, man. I don't know. Y'all gonna fuck around and get that $150. Let me stop. But I'm gonna stop. Anyway, if somebody needs parole, Death Row East, send your channel unique ID. I'm not going to, like, you know, Pete Does Pittsburgh 116 and looking through all of YouTube searches trying to find you because you got blocked for some reason. You know, and I like I said, if you're not a popular channel, then your shit might not come up at the top. Even if, like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this, like, you can, if you have a YouTube channel that just started, you can type the exact name of your video and it might not show up in the search. That's how the algorithm works. You get what I'm saying? Like, it even if you type like if you type Chris Brown, you know, Look At Me Now music video, it's gonna come up because he has a popular Vivo channel. But if you're a small channel or just starting out, you could type the exact name of your how to eat super glue, or, you know, and it won't even come up. Shout out to Luis Hinton. We the gang. $5 super chat. Ego, they've been eating that Canelo meat. Who been doing that? These dudes are just angry. Like, some dude was like, he was like, fuck you, Ego. He was like mad. He was mad because of the Anthony Joshua. He said something like, what did he say? I don't know. He said something like, stop making HA video. What? How you gonna just tell somebody to stop? That's how you know y'all getting your asses whooped and don't have points. Stop making video. Okay. So they don't. I'm about to kill this. So they don't have to stop doing interviews and saying whatever and contradicting themselves, but I gotta stop responding and reacting to it. Okay. See, all y'all be hitting me up trying to get on parole, but now nobody is saying that. You need to be careful, ego. AJ might come see you. What? I don't need to be shit. I ain't said nothing about that, man. I said everything that I feel. It's a free country. What do you mean? I need to be careful. I was at Wilder Fury. If he would have came, you know, let's get some questions in. What? Y'all motherfucker talking about be careful. Be careful for what? I mean, what are you gonna say? Get away from me. Fuck you. For what? I'm asking real shit. I'm talking about real shit. I mean, you never mind. That's what I'm saying. My boy was like, be careful. What? What, you gonna knock me out? So you want to fight a YouTuber, but what about Wilder? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna knock ego out. Like, so that would be even worse. I'm gonna knock a YouTuber out before I fight Wilder. So ego and AJ happens before Wilder and Joshua. Y'all be bugging. So I gotta get knocked out before they fight. Okay. Y'all tripping. Y'all be doing too much. Nobody's trying to fighter. I'm like, none of them. But you think I see Lomachenko? What y'all be bugging? Listen, I don't got no problem with nobody. I'm just telling you what I feel. Ego, that's a come up. I know it's a come up. I'm gonna embellish too. Yeah. And then when I got knocked out, Your Honor, I shit on myself. I want whatever. Listen, I'm gonna ask for what AJ turned down. I need $50 million guaranteed. AJ knocked me out. AJ knocked me out. I need $50 million. Well, we can settle out of court right now. Knock me out. I'm trying to knock me out. We gonna be eating. We all go. I'll buy. We all gonna get steak. Knock me the fuck out. My neck and my back. Knock me out. I'm finna be playing it up too. My neck and my back. Yeah. That's sad. That's how you know that I've been telling the truth. If I got knocked out by AJ for asking a question, then you know everything I said was true. If it's that serious, I feel. Huh? Which one y'all kicking? Yeah, knock me the fuck out. My neck and my back. I'm by my mom. Yeah, my mom's house paid off. We're gonna get some shit. You get some painting. You see Ego stream in the studio. Knock me the fuck out. Listen, if anybody rich touches me, it's a wrap. It's a wrap on you. I'm just telling you. It don't matter if it hurt. It don't matter if you say I'm a snitch. We eating. Like, I'm talking about if I go to cover a Crawford fight and I'm walking and Warren Buffett go like this. Ah! I can't move. I'm going to be like, I can't get up. Warren Buffett, oh, fuck, my back. I'm gonna be, oh, what did Warren Buffett do to me? Oh, damn. I'm at a T-Rex shit. Oh. Velociraptor. Hey, I don't give a fuck who it is. You got money? I need that. Oh, Warren Buffett, you kind of strong. Oh my God. I'm be moving like a velociraptor. They're like, what are you suing Warren Buffett for? After he hit me, I turned into a velociraptor. All that. I'm gonna be on that Mike Tyson. I broke my back. It's spinal. Yeah. Anybody, Floyd, Mayweather, anybody. Anybody rich ever touch me? We gonna eat. Yeah, Your Honor, Floyd. I just heard him saying easy work. And then I heard people saying world star. And then I blacked out. Hey, we eating. I broke my back. It's spinal. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't care if it hurt. If it, I'm gonna be like Christopher Reeve out of this motherfucker. Fucking Professor X, motherfucker. Magneto. Hey, that's what. Yeah, remember when Tony Bellew knocked out Creed? I'm Michael B. Jordan. I'm all that. Man, I don't give a fuck. I'm Professor X. I'm all these motherfuckers. Lieutenant Dan from Forrest Gump. Touch me. Touch me. Ham's alright then. I don't give a fuck. Eddie Hearn. I'm all that. Eddie Hearn clothesline me. All that. Touch me. I'm trying. That's what I need. I'm gonna take a long ass YouTube break. That's what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for my moment. You know how fighters wait for a title shot? I'm waiting for a rich person to touch me. It don't matter. They could beat me rock, paper, scissors. I'm gonna jump under when they doing the rock. I'm gonna jump under it so they hit me in the head. Like rock, paper. Oh! I'm gonna jump under their hand and shit. He hit me with a hammer. It was a fucking hammer, Your Honor. My neck and my back. Oh, we getting paid. We getting paid out this motherfucker. Hey. I'm like, what up, Fight World? Your boy Ego. I'm in a wheelchair. I'm gonna be doing the Dougie in the wheelchair. The Cat Daddy and shit. Fuck it. Somebody said bitch green. Yeah, have my Chris Algieri, the Provodnikov. Have my eye fucked up. Oh shit. Be looking like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. I'm gonna play it up. They're gonna give me some pounder donuts like Jeff Goldblum in The Fly. I'm gonna throw up on the donuts. Man, I hope, man, I can't wait. I want Canelo to hit me. This nigga got 365 mil. I'm a pluck one of them red hairs off and then drop it so there's some forensic evidence. Cause I watch Forensic Files. Canelo got the money, so I need him to hit me. Especially if he hit me like he was doing Rocky Fielding. Hey, we getting paid because he was destroying. Hey, I'm finna be Fielding. Oh shit, I gotta take a knee. That motherfucker hit me in the body. I'm gonna be taking that Rocky Fielding knee. Yeah, he said he was born ready. He beat my ass. It don't matter if I think I could take him or not. I'm gonna let them dog me. Pause. Y'all tripping, talking about be careful. Motherfucker, I'm trying to be, never mind. Be paid, motherfucker. He was doing Rocky Fielding greasy. Yeah. I'm down on bended knee. He hit Rocky Fielding with that Boys to Men. I'm down. Do do do. Darling, when we lose me, I just need to prove my love. He had that boy on that bended knee with the that Boys to Men shit. You feel me? Motherfuckers talking about be careful. What? Man, I don't care who. It'd be someone that's way smaller than Chocolatito. Oh damn! I'm a drop. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers got bodied last night, and he got bodied the night before in that Canelo fight. You feel me? Hey, you so disrespectful, dog. Somebody said Fielding made the UK look even weaker than AJ. Hey, that's fucked up, bro. Hey, see, listen, that's fucked up. You can't blame. See, I don't blame the whole UK. The UK is cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? I used to live there. Y'all try to turn this into a war zone with like UK versus. It's not that. AJ is his own person. You know what I'm saying? UK got some cool shit. But y'all trying to y'all disrespectful. See, I'm not even being disrespectful. I like the UK. They got some, like I said, they got some cool shit. Like, what the UK got? Yeah. Like I said, it's just people just have questions about what AJ, you know, what he's doing. You can't blame everybody for that. Y'all got me choking and shit. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. Oh, my gosh. Y'all tripping. But, yeah, like I said, don't blame the AK. I mean, the UK. I said the AK. Don't blame the UK. Like I said, they got cool shit. Like Craig David. See, UK came out, they had some shit. Hey, y'all remember about that Craig David? Yeah. Can it feel? Can you feel me? Yeah. I was checking this girl next door when I married me now. She found the boy come around. So I'm not gonna do. You was in with about on the red wine, ready to vote. Hey, y'all remember that Craig David Tuesday? We can get it right on the Wednesday. The UK got some cool shit. What about a red wine, ready to vote? Shout out to Craig David, man. Monday, we can get it by Wednesday. Hey, Craig David had like your boy Craig David. UK was doing it. Y'all was running shit for a minute with that 7 days. y'all had one. Okay. Hey, dog child. We can get a rabbit on the window. Craig he saved y'all with that. We can get a rabbit on the window. I miss 2000 music. Hell yeah. They have better shit out. Early 2000s, they had some hits, bro. Like, rappers don't even do chick songs anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't even matter. Even like the street rappers, you know what I'm saying? They would come out with like a bang, like, you know, like G Unit or something. They would come out with, wanna be the reason you smile. I wanna be the you know what I'm saying? Like, even if they was like gangster rap type, hardcore, they would still come with a banger for the ladies. They don't do that now. Like the rappers that are hard now and shit. But bitch, let me pop a pills. Let me pop a pills. I have a couple pop pills. I'm a pop a, like what? You trying to pop pills with a bitch? Like they don't even know how to like finesse the situation. Like my boy Chingy. That man was DTB. Hey. Pick me up and wanna come roll me. Hey, you was my baby. Oh my God. Chingy was killing this. Hey, and you was my baby. If you wanna come roll me. And you was my lady. Hey, It was word how we met, She was with her mama at Bank of America. I'm with my son, cashing the check in the right there. Hey, Chingy had a couple. That motherfucker. It was word how we met, She was with her. It was word how we met, She was with her mama at Bank of America. I'm with my son, cashing the check. Well, I asked out of respect. And you was my lady. Oh my God. Chingy really had a couple. I don't know about that tranny thing. Or transgender. YouTube. Chingy had a couple though. Hey, Jay. When you finna fight wild or dirty? Huh? I like the way you do that right there. Put your lips on the. Hey, tell me Chingy didn't have a few at least. I like the way you do that right there. Put your lips on that. Hey, he had him a couple. Hey, let me stop. He really did have a couple smash hits. Hey. So deaf. Y'all know what this is? Why JD always yelling this shit? Motherfucker, we don't know what this is. So deaf. Yeah, we were meant to be. Every time I try to leave, some keep pulling me back. What? Right there, keep pulling me back right there. Hey, Von D gave it. You tripping? Hey. Every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. Me back. I'm telling you, Chingy had a few. Shout out to Von D Gaming. Hey, Michael Cox, you out of pocket, dog. Yeah, they used to call me Craig David. I wore a beanie to school, man. I was checking this girl in a minute. Hey, boy, come and let me out. I like the way you do that right there. Damn it. Y'all got what? Me choking. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. UK had a couple. Craig David, big in the UK. He had some hits. Craig David had some hits. I was like, yeah, okay. But you know what's funny? A lot of UK singers, they sound American. You don't even hear the accent. Like Adele. Hello, it's me. I was running. You know, she don't even. Hey, I can't deal with this stream. Y'all tripping. Someone said, remember the Yin Yang Twins. Hey, I peeped out. I didn't know the one had that, you know, the hand, like on a Scary Movie. I didn't know he has like the little small hand, because he used to hide it. You know what I'm saying? See, some of y'all probably didn't even know that. The dude from Yin Yang Twins, he had like a his hand is like small. You know, you ever seen someone with they got a little small joint on that? Like Enter the Dragon, Han. They got the little small joint. No, it's cool. There's nothing wrong with it. You just got a little bit smaller than. You just got a little small joint. That's all. Hey, little shawty, let me whisper. Wait till you see my hand. Wait till you see my hand. Hey, let me whisper in your ear. Wait till you hear my. And then he came out that, like, he used to hide it behind towels in the videos and shit. He'd be like, wait till you see my hand. Wait till you see my hand. Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. Wait till you see my hand. 3-6 slap. Oh my god. Like on I got. Shout out to 3-6. See, I miss these beats. These beats, the old school beats was kind of hitting. Look. Hey. Yeah, buddy. Only shoot big shots. If you think it real big, you could beat Tupac. Ah. What beat is this? Y'all remember this? Hey, Jay, right there. Hey, when AJ fighting Wilder, I don't give a fuck. I'm about to piss in my trouser. I'm like Bowser, Mario brother, Mario other. Let's get it. Hey. We used to get on all these beats. Hey, look at King Flacco. Beats used to go. They used to be hard. What is this? Hey, let's do a roll call. I'm listening to all these beats. Gang. Hey, say what? Roll call. Hey, bow down to this real shit. Yeah, this real spit. I don't care that. Oh my God, let's get it. Let's do a roll call. Where y'all at? City, state, zip. Where y'all at? Where y'all from? Get it. Gang. London. Where y'all at? We got Cleveland this evening. That 216 in that. London. Be more. Brick Squad. Oh, let's do it. Yeah. New media. That's what we be saying. Let's do it. Who won what? Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar. Popping my. Hey. I've been popping my collar. Popping. Hey, what? Hold on. There. What is that Outkast beat? Close. Outkast. What is that? Outkast. Tag. Pop. Hold on. Pop. I don't know. There's an Outkast beat I could. Shout out to UK, South London, 707, Frisco, DMV. Oh shit, they trying to get a copyright. These motherfuckers put the real song on. Man, what is that? There's an old Outkast song, and Andre was killing. Oh, they really got all the beats on here. Remember this? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. In Slum National Underground Slum Demand. Oh my God. Like a million elephant. 9919. Y'all know this beat? Done. Do 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 do. Not elevators. 19. Shout out to Dallas 704 in the building. Yeah. Shout out to Mando like Commando. He coming up with. Damn. Hold on. I'm gonna start shopping beats and shit. Anyway, what else y'all want to talk about? Listen, I did all that. We had all that intermission, just chilling. And then nobody said nothing about AJ. They still haven't answered the first questions about what we said that was a lie. But once this video ends, Jaime going to Dazn. Who? Munguia? See, it's funny. Charlos are fighting who they're fighting. Tony Harrison and now Matt Korobov. Actually, I think Korobov's a better fight than the Willie Monroe because I think Korobov's more dangerous, amateur pedigree and more power. Willie Monroe would be more of a tactical fight. He's gonna have to try to hunt him down, you know. But Jaime Munguia is fighting Tekken Inui or something. Inoue. And once again, when the Charlos fight, they're held to a different standard. You know, they're held to who are the Charlos fighting? Who the fuck is Jaime Munguia fighting? Who is Inui at that weight division? I only know about the small Inui. Who is this guy? Who's this fella? But y'all always want to be like that. See, listen, I told y'all, like I said, Death Row East. Hold on. Oh my gosh. I told y'all this Death Row East. Believe in that. Y'all gonna turn me into something. I don't even want to have to do this. We're gonna turn it to Ego Valley one time. I tried warning them. Ego Valley in this would blows like a 12 gauge shot. He feel me? I told you. We coming Death Row East. Come with me, motherfucker, if you want. EG. What do we have here now? Do you wanna? Let's get it. Ego Valley. Let me preach to him real quick. Come with me. All right, check it. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Remember when I said Black Murderers Row 2.0 in the middleweight division? Who remembers that? Picture paragraphs and load it. It's coming. Black Murderers Row. Once again, Mr. Moneyman Canelo, he's a very good fighter. He holds a lot of the belts. See, when they have certain fighters in the position that they're in, to fight them, people act like you got to do so much and you got to show your true mettle and grit to get a fight with them. But in actuality, they're such an A-side, they could pick who they want and then people would, you know, not turn it down. So Charlo, he says, I'll fight you, send him in where you at, right? The fans come up with the bullshit. Oh, Charlo, he has to do more. Who is he beat? Who the fuck did Rocky Fielding beat? Let's be real. So what you're saying is bullshit. If you're going to question Charlo's medal, resume, fighting style, if he's earned it, then how does Rocky Fielding ever land a fight? That's what I need to know. Who has a better style that can match up with Canelo? Jamal Charlo or Rocky two left feet Fielding? These dudes is full of shit. I tried telling y'all. And what they're trying to create is the Black Murderers Row 2.0. Okay, now you want to see. Now, listen, you're going to turn this into something else. So I got to make an example out of you. Shako for music. We going to put you in the hot seat because you trying to play me. He said it's called making history, bruh. So guess what? There are people in that division with real titles, not secondary titles. So why didn't he make history with them? Guys like David Benavidez when he had a belt. That would have been a much better fight. Guys like Caleb Smith, who knocked out the guy that Canelo was making history with. Why didn't he fight them? You fought Caleb Smith leftovers, knocked him out in more rounds. It took more rounds to knock him out because you were coming up. So why didn't you fight him? You know, Jose Uzcategui, before he signed on to fight Caleb Plant, why didn't you fight him? They said there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to shoot a gat. When I ride, everybody dies. So explain that, Mr. History Making. Why did he make history with a true super middleweight champion? Since you know so much. You said it's called You said it was called making history. You said it was gonna be easy, right? So explain that one. You a man fan, and I'll prove it. Like Bruce Lee said in Dragon. Okay, I'll prove it. I'll beat any man in this room in less than 60 seconds. You're up. So, Mr. He's making history and it's called making history, bruh. Tell me why he didn't fight the guy that knocked out the guy he just fought. Or one of the other more credible champions. You know, you see Jose Uzcategui, he at least beat Andre Durrell, a U.S. Olympian. And he did it in America. So I know more about Jose Uzcategui in America, where the fight took place, than I did about Rocky Fielding. Come on, it's called making history, bruh. Where you at, bruh? I told y'all I'm so frustrated. They try to play me and try to show my intelligence, so we gonna see who's intelligent. And we gonna see who's negligent. We gonna see who knows. And we gonna see who owes. And I will beat you in this hot seat. Hey, it's called making history, bruh. Where are you at? Do I gotta call VH1? Where are they now? So we can find you. You said it was called making history, but now you history. Where are you at? Come out wherever you are. See, I told you they want to play dumb. They act like what I'm saying don't make no sense and that they can't follow or comprehend. And then when I call them out, this is what happens. When I want to debate the issue, this is what happens. Where is he at? Have you guys seen him? Tell me, have you seen him? Seen him? Tell me, have you seen him? Because we got a fugitive on the lam. You said it was called making history, bruh. Where are you? These motherfuckers just leave a comment and be like, you'll never find. Yo, where is he? You'll never find Canelo. Hey, Lou Rawls, where you at, dog? Say something. We waiting. He said we gonna make history out of you. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I like when my shooters talk that talk. They be talking. See, this dude is not here anymore. Or he's here and he's playing. Hold on. Shooters, find that man. Cancel that. I'll buy another one. I gotta treat him like Nino Brown. Where is he at? What's his name? Hold on. His name is Shako for Music. Get him out of here. He's dipped out. He's like, fuck, he actually called me out? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Stick to them other channels and shit. You could probably get away with lack of knowledge over there, you know. But we not playing that. You gotta be held accountable for what you say. The bottom line is this. I told you, you guys will play the games all you want. We know what it is and we know what it isn't. Canelo's a good fighter. He's an elite level fighter. We know what this reasoning. This is a new contract. He just had 2 tough fights with Golovkin, so he took a step up fight. But let's not kid ourselves and act like he just went up there and fought top 3, top 5 guy. You know, because listen, name somebody who's been at 168 in the last couple of years that would have lost to Rocky Fielding. Andre Ward, he would have lost to him. Andre Ward beat Kovalev at 75. You think he would lose to Rocky Fielding? Badu Jack arguably beat Adonis Stevenson before Vodstick. You think he would lose when he was at 68 to him? Stop it. See, the difference between just being a fan and a man fan. You could be a fan of a fighter, right? You can be a fan of, but when you won't accept simple realities to try to protect the fighter, 1, you actually make it worse for that fighter. And 2, it proves how delusional you are. You know, I like Canelo, his fighting style. I think he's a good ambassador for the sport. You know, clean cut dude, tries to stay in shape, you know, doesn't talk too much and just does his thing, you know, action when he fights, you know, he shows heart. That's all good, you know, good little staff and team. But you guys want to lie to yourself. I'm not about that. You know, acting like he went and just knocked down the guy everybody was ducking or some shit. You know what I'm saying? That's not what happened. It's called making history, bruh. Yeah, but he made history with the low-hanging fruit. We all know that. He didn't go up there and fight Gilberto Zurdo Ramirez and knock him down 4 times in 3 rounds. If he would have did that to Zurdo, I'd be like, wow. Then he would get even more credit. He gets credit. He still stepped out of the comfort zone. But again, put it in perspective. He said Zurdo would kill Canelo at 168. Bottom line is, he didn't fight a top 3 to 5 guy at 168. That much is known. All you got to do is keep it real. But they, like I said, it's like they think that's making the fighter look bad by being honest, but it's actually making the fighter look bad if you try to lie and try to give, like, you know, this crazy, he's making history. Come on, bro. We know what the belt situations are. WBA got a different belt for every day in the week. How the fuck they got 3 champions in one division? Come on, bro. The WBA Monday champion, WBA Tuesday champion. Today's my day. I'm Wednesday. Like, come on, bro. They got a belt for everything. You know, they got Joshua with heavyweight belts, and then Manuel Char or some shit will be a WBA, you know, Equinox champion or some shit. You're like, well, what is that? So stop playing with me. They got belts, you know, not just the WBA, all of them. Canelo fought Julio Cesar Chavez at 164.5. It's not even like, it's like an odd number. It's not even like a full weight class number. And they made a belt for that. This is the special Huicho belt. It's not even a weight class. And they made a belt for it. So, come on, man. You know, the fucking Santa's helper belt and all. You know, we know what this shit is. Sanction and fees and all that. All you have to do is be real with yourself. That's all we ask. Anyway, Canelo's a good fighter. He's an elite fighter. I rank him above Lomachenko. He took the low-hanging fruit and destroyed him. You know, he was the favorite, and he showed why he was the favorite. No more, no less. He didn't do that to Zurdo. He didn't do that to, you know, David Benavidez. Hey, you know what the funny thing is? You got a lot of fans, right? And they do all this rah-rah shit. But some of them, they don't want to pit Canelo against another person that comes from the same background as him. You know what I'm saying? Like, Zurdo Ramirez versus Canelo, that should be a big fight for Cinco de Mayo. They're both from Mexico, right? Back in the day, they used to have like Eric Morales and Marco Antonio Barrera, you know? So it's like, why are people not talking about Canelo versus Zurdo? That would be a good fight, especially if he's telling people he could fight at either division and they sparred before. But see, they don't want to have to pick some of these fans. They don't want to have to pick somebody, you know? Damn, I like both of them. I like Gilberto, I like Ramirez, and like Alvarez. Now I got to pick. We know the games, man. But then when Danny Jacobs, that's what I'm saying, black murderers, bro. Danny Jacobs and Charlo, see if them same fans, a lot of them, let's see if they have a problem with that fight happening. You know? Charlo versus Jacobs. Oh, good fucking fight. Yeah, all the way. Make it. We know what this is. Arturo, I'm putting you in the hot seat, dog. You better wave the white flag. Please say you take it back. You don't know more than me, bro. He said Zordo's moving up to 175. Please wave the white flag before you get put in the hot seat. Don't do this to yourself in front of him. Benavidez versus Zordo is crack. That's dope. That's a good fight. Arturo, do you want the hot seat or you want to wave the white flag? It's your choice. I told you, all y'all, I'm coming for everybody. I'm coming for everybody in these comments that I see, you know, that where they say something that I know is not the case. Man, I'm coming. Ego Valley, I'm coming. What do you want to do, Arturo? You want to go to jail? You want to go home? Nah, he said in the interview on Friday versus, all right, hot seat. Since you want to quote him correctly. He says, I will move up to 175 if I can't get a big fight at 168. Seeing how Canelo got $365 million for 5 years, I would pretty much say Canelo versus Zordo Ramirez in May would be a big fight. You should have waved the white flag. He says, I'm moving up to 175 if I can't get a big fight. That's what he said. If I can't get a big fight, Canelo is a big fight. He's the biggest guy in boxing. You should have waved the white flag. I tried to tell you. See, you guys have half truths. I'm telling the whole truth. I watched the Jesse Hart fight. In fact, I did a post fight and I did a live stream after. I know what was said because I watched it, because I seen it. I viewed it in real time. He says I will stay at 68 for a big fight. If not, we're moving up to 75. Now you want to just omit the whole first part of what he said and then just skip to the part where you think makes your point. Now you got one rebuttal and let me know why, like how I'm lying. And the great thing is on ESPN Plus. So I believe the fight is available. So you can fast forward. I can pull it up right now. I told you to wave the white flag. And see, I'm pretty sure if you remember him saying that, then you probably heard the whole quote because you probably watched it. But for whatever reason, you have to lie and completely remove the first part of what he said. He said in Spanish and they translated to English. Come on, Arturo. So you calling me a liar? He didn't say that? And that makes perfect sense. Yeah, he's saying it's basically it's hard to make weight. So unless I'm sticking around for a big fight, then I'm moving up because I'm a big guy. That's fair. That makes sense. You know, if it ain't going to be worth my while, then I'm moving up. So clearly Canelo being the biggest star in boxing would be worth his while. And he said he wanted to fight him on a Spanish station. Where's Arturo? Hey, shooters, count down from 10. If Arturo has not answered, then you know what to do, shooters. So just in your head or whatever, count down. I got to keep going. Y'all see, this is what I'm saying. You guys make it worse. Don't come over to a place that reports and studies boxing and tries to give you guys accurate, up-to-the-date information. I try to give you the opportunity to bow out gracefully because I know you were going down the wrong path. You know you're lying. You know what he said, and you know he didn't just say, I'm moving up to 75 no matter what. That's not what he said. He said on ESPN Plus, after the Jesse Hart, if I can't get a big fight, then I will move up. Canelo would be a big fight in May, Cinco de Mayo weekend. We all know this. So shooters, enjoy that. Anyway, you know, we just bring the justice back to boxing. You know, call me young Frank Castle, the Punisher. You see how Arturo Gotti never responded because he know he fucked up, and I try to get him to bow out. See, I'm not a bad guy. I try to help him. I try to tell him like you don't want to go down that road because I know my shit. If you don't know your shit, then you probably shouldn't compete. And the thing is, I think he does know what was said, but he wants to, he wants to tell half truths and half of what he said. That's like me saying, hey, I'm going to go to McDonald's, but only if Five Guys is closed. I'm going to Five Guys Burgers. That's what I really want to eat. But then if they're closed, I'll go to McDonald's. And then you just turn around and say, hey, Ego said he wants McDonald's. It's not what I said. I said, I want to go to Five Guys, and I'm going to go to Five Guys. If they're closed, then I'll go to McDonald's. So don't just run around, oh, yeah, he said he wants McDonald's. He can't wait to eat some McDonald's. Come on, bro. Get Arturo out of here. Done with that. Anyway, I'm about to get out of here. Is Arturo gone? I can't close this stream unless I know y'all got him. Bow. No, don't put him in timeout. Block him. He don't get no timeout. I told him. Yeah, Kenny Linder. Yeah. Yeah, he don't get timeout. You purposely trying to lie. See, this is the thing. Like when I'm talking about Anthony Joshua or Lomachenko, I do give my opinion, but I'm not trying to lie on facts. I'm not trying to purposefully misrepresent information. That's why I cite my sources. All my videos, every single video, I try in my best, and it's pretty foolproof because I've been doing this for a while, to cite the source. If I pulled information from somewhere, in the description, you'll see the source so you guys can see it yourself, right? I'll let you listen to it so you can hear it for yourself. These dudes be knowing what they're doing. They're trying to, oh, he said he's moving up to 175 because he doesn't want to, Arturo don't want to see Canelo versus Zordo because he's probably a fan of both or some shit, So he's trying to, like, keep them far apart. Like I said, Black Murderers Row 2.0. Shout out to my dude Aaron. He said you're dope, Ego. We respect you. Salute. Boxing's in a great spot, and we just gonna keep it there. We're gonna keep it there with some entertainment, talking about and building up these fights, but also cleaning out the trash and like some of the double standards. We got to get rid of these double standards. Listen, I, like everybody else, want to see the best versus the best, but a lot of people have these rules that are hard and fast for certain guys, and then they completely disregard their own rules for other guys. They'll say, oh, who the fuck is Charlo fighting? Okay, fair enough. Who is Charlo fighting? But then you hear Dazn announce Takashi Inoue is fighting Jaime Munguia. Jaime Munguia is a champion in that division, and I ain't heard one complaint video. But when Fox on PBC or when Jermell Charlo announced he's fighting Tony Harrison, all of a sudden it's a problem. Why are you mad at the Tony Harrison fight, but you're not saying anything about Takashi Inoue versus Jaime Munguia, who's also a champion? Unbelievable. You hate PBC on Fox, their announcement lineup, but nobody else in boxing has done that. We don't know. We know for the Fox on PBC, we know up to about like April or May or so, a bunch of fights. Nobody else has done that. Top Rank ain't told you no fights that'll be in January, February, March, April, May. You know what I'm saying? Hello, can y'all hear me? Yeah, I gotta fix this. It's this wire's like real sensitive. If I accidentally touch it, it does that. Anyway, the bottom line is this. People have standards and opinions and all that, and you know it's only applying to certain advisors and promoters and not others. It's that simple. So that can't be what your creed and what you stand for, because you're only applying it to, hey, whoever this RPV is, block them. Just block them. Everyone's complaining about the same person. It must be bad. I don't got time for it. I just blocked him. It's good. I'm not doing no hot seat. I got shit to do. I got to finish packing. Anyway, like I said, the double standards we got to erase. But PBC on Fox, Fox on PBC, I'm not really impressed with their fights. Okay, so you're impressed with Dazn? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, if people were honest, then I'd be like, all right, cool. So PBC on Fox got Danny Garcia, Adrian Granados, you know, or PBC in general, you know, Showtime and Fox. They got Broner, Pacquiao, Rigondeaux's going to be on there. Pacquiao just moved over there. You know, I just got this from PBC, confirming what I already told y'all. Badu Jack's fighting against Marcus Brown on the Broner card. Rasheed Warren's on the card too, and they're fighting for an interim title. So that's official now. Badu Jack at 175 with Marcus Brown. You know, Charlos are fighting on free TV. Takashi Inoue versus Jaime Munguia's on $10 a month DAZN. Gerald Big Baby Miller's likely to fight Trevor Bryan on Demetrius Andrade versus Wolverine card, which is $10 a month for these fights. Dillian White versus Derek Chisora is a rematch that we've already seen 2 years ago. The winner's probably going to get AJ, and people don't want to see AJ versus, by and large in America that I've seen, who they're marketing DAZN to, by and large don't want to see AJ versus Dillian White too. They would prefer Luis Ortiz to get a shot, right? Charlo was supposed to fight Willie Monroe, and now he's fighting Matt Korobov. I think that's a better fight. I'm not just saying that. Matt Korobov, he could scrap. He was beating Andy Lee. He just got, you know, too confident or whatever. Andy Lee has good game-changing punching power before he retired, right? But he was outboxing the hell out of Andy Lee. And Matt Korobov, it's not like he was on the couch. He was actually scheduled to be on this card. So that at least lets me know he was training for a fight. Now he's just getting elevated to the main event. You know, so that was a cool little save from PBC on Fox, yeah. Matt Korobov has an amateur pedigree. I think he even fought Gennady Golovkin as an amateur. Willie Monroe, I don't know. They said he had some kind of testosterone booster, I think was what it was in his system. He failed a drug test. It was like some kind of enhancer, like unnatural testosterone levels or some shit. Like Lamont Peterson, I think, had. But I don't know. I don't think it's the same. I don't know if it's the same exact components, but that's what it was. He beat Golovkin as an amateur. See, I knew they fought, but I didn't know if he won or whatever. But that's what I'm saying. Matt Korobov's I'm not, like I said, I don't have to lie. I think it's a better fight. Willie Monroe's more, he lost to Billy Joe Saunders, lost to Golovkin, you know, and his style is, you know, he's going to try to be crafty. We know who the bigger puncher is between him and Charlo. So he would be trying to get crafty like he did with Gabe Rosado. It'd be kind of like that, you know, but we'd have to see how Jamal Charlo ends it. Matt Korobov has more power, amateur pedigree, just the same. He was already training for a fight on that specific night on that card. And he was out also training for a fight at a heavier weight, like at 168, I think. So you know, it's a more dangerous fight for sure. Because Willie Monroe, even if he beat Charlo, like, does anyone think he has like 6 knockouts? Does anyone think he would have knocked Charlo out? You know, that wouldn't really be likely. He beat Uzcategui. Oh wow, yeah. He's never been knocked down, but he's been knocked out though by Andy Lee. But still, yeah, man, it's really actually a better fight because there's more danger. Last minute opponent that you weren't training for. I don't know if he's southpaw, but Willie Monroe, I believe, is a southpaw. And he can box, amateur pedigree, and he has more power. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. So that's actually a hell of a save. Dazn, when Toriano Johnson fell out with David Lemieux because of the weight shit, and Virgil Ortiz, they didn't really replace it with more action. They had moved up Tevin Farmer versus Fonseca, which was, you know, it was cool. Anyway, I got to do some stuff. Finish packing. I'll let the boy. We had a good stream. This was fun. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Drop your thoughts.